VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Let's open the vaults, Mike.
Let's do it. We got some good stuff in here tonight.
We have so many exciting things. This is Mike Mezak, numismatist extraordinary. It is so exciting. I learned so much from you. Coin collecting has become my new obsession. And I love that so many of you join us for these shows because coin collecting is fun. It can be a great investment. It's educational. There's so many cool coins coming up tonight. We're going to have a couple real quick hits here to get things started. And wait till you see what we got coming up towards the end.
Oh, it's great. I had to go get the scissors here because I wanted to open this up because this has been one of our most popular items, which is it's a quarter-pound silver bar. Heavy. But they're all sealed. Okay, so this is 1/4 pound of pure. I only have 100 of these to go around.
Okay.
It is a replica, a beautiful replica, and look at this, like about 4.8 customer share. We've sold a couple thousand of these over the years, and everybody absolutely positively loves them. It's exclusive to us. It's a faithful representation of a United States $500 bill that you're going to see, but it's a 1/4 pound, 4 troy ounces of pure silver is what you're going to see right here. And the reason I took it out of that because it comes to you because it's a proof bar, okay? And so it comes like this, and of course there's lots of things on that. So I wanted to take it and open it up so you can really see when I say you get a proof bar, it's a great opportunity. What we've seen in the last week is a pretty significant movement in the price of silver, and it wasn't down, is what's happened. We've had a nice little movement up in silver. I have these at this is my old price in essence at $149.95. This is the best price that I can do on these, if you will. And so great opportunity for you to be able to get these before silver goes up. Like I said, and at the end of the day, it's a 1/4 pound of pure silver. It looks like an American $500 bill. It's in proof condition. It's an exact replica, as a matter of fact, of an American $500 bill in a 1/4 pound of pure silver. And I don't mean like sterling or that. This is 99995 fine. Look at that thing. Wow. I mean, you can shave in that if your mirror breaks or something if you needed to.
Like you said, though, the cost of silver keeps going up and up and up. So secure it now. And it's something rare that we get to do when we offer a flex pay on coins. But we get to offer it on this and a couple other things in the show. So take advantage of that if that helps you out. 513470 is the item number to get it. It's the $500 bill design. Really a beautiful, heavy, hefty coin. I mean, well, it's not a coin, but it kind of is a coin.
Yeah, well, it's a bar. Yeah, it's a 1/4 pound of pure silver. The cool thing, like I said, that I always like is the fact that each one is individually sealed because it's a proof condition. You can really see just how absolutely stunningly beautiful that is. You get a 1/4 pound of pure silver. And once again, you look at the customer pick. So when you get this home, this is going to be exactly, what's that, about 4.8 stars, I would guess 4.8 or 9, somewhere in there. And like I said, we've sold a couple of thousand of these bars over the years. So spectacular opportunity for you to own those. And like I said, I'm down to 100. I usually have 400, 500, 600. I have these because these are exclusive to us here at HSN. You can't get this $500 1/4 pound bar anywhere else other than right here. So what a great collectible, what a great conversation piece, what a great way to put silver back, like I said, at an amazing price and an amazing opportunity.
Great for collectors of precious metals, for sure. The item there is 513470. I do want to let you know we've got so many things that we're going to squeeze into these 2 hours, so some presentations are going to be real quick, like this one. So grab it, like you heard us say, less than 100 to go around total. Use a flex pay to get it. That's pretty rare to offer, and as you see Mike do the transition.
This I just have a minute because I've only got 21. This is the 5 ounces, 5 ounces of pure silver. This is made by the United States government. This is an actual coin. This is the Ozarks. It was released last about 3 months ago. The government made one release and one release only on this. It's sold out of all of the 5 ounce America the Beautiful silver coins that you see here. This is now tied for the rarest. They made only 20,000 of these coins. 20,000 of these coins, each one 5 ounces pure silver. I've only got 21 coins remaining, only 21 coins remaining. If I were to get more, I just did the pricing on them today, I'm gonna have to be $249.95. These things, the coin that has the same mintage as this, the Hawaii, I think we have on hsn.com at $5 $529.
Oh, wow. Well, I love the fact that it was, what was it, in 2010 that the U.S. Mint began the 5-ounce silvers. Yeah, 5 new designs each year to honor a national park from each of the 50 states and the 6 territories. And this is the Ozark Riverways. It's a national scenic
They released this,
park.
And usually we have the Ellis Island coming out, I think, in the next show, which will be the next one.
I'm watching this series right now on Netflix,
yes.
Ozark.
Isn't it amazing?
It's incredible.
And look at this. That is spectacular. And it is 5-ounce. It's only 20,000 coins, one of the rarest coins ever made by the United States government. You get it in 5 ounces of pure silver.
5 ounces. 570-776. Dozen left. All right, coming up. We're gonna be there, right?
This has been special, to say the least. We had this on this morning. I've got this. The only place you can get is these. This is here. This is, as you can see right now, this is the rarest single silver eagle ever made by the United States government. It hit us out of the blue. Folks, I debuted this at about 2 a.m. this morning. I have the largest quantity of these on the planet in general, and in the Annex PR70 that you're going to have from the Congratulations Sets 2016. You can't get this anyplace else. I've already sold 75 of these today. I've sold 75 of these today. Folks, this is the single most important collectible and desirable silver eagle in the entire collection of silver eagles. It has supplanted the 1995 W as the rarest American silver eagle of any kind that is made as it's set designated from the 2016 Congratulations set. This will be special. We'll actually do a full presentation at the bottom of the hour and going into the next hour. It is a special, special, special coin.
So that's what I was talking about when we opened the show, that we're so excited about it now already.
Well, we sold at 75. As we were going on the air, we had sold 62.
Oh,
so we sold 13 while you and I were just kind of rolling into this.
In the last 6 minutes?
In the last 6 minutes, basically.
And now we have 204
left. Because I checked with, I checked with sales and everything before I got in. We'd sold 61.
Wow.
75 gone now.
Okay, they're going.
Okay,
578-914. Definitely a really special opportunity. This is one of my favorites. This is actually how I got started on my coin collecting business with Mike not that long ago, maybe 6 months ago now. Last 30 years of the Indian head cents. From 1880 all the way to 1909. I got it because my son has got a little American Indian in him, and I wanted him to have a starting point for a collection because I heard about the value of each one of these. I remember as a little girl finding Indian head coins in the hills. I grew up in North Dakota. It's like, oh, this is so special. And the condition of these are incredible.
Unbelievable.
Right?
So this has got to be the most iconic of all American coins, I believe. It's either this or the Buffalo nickel. But certainly, even as I was growing up, you could still, I'm old enough where you could still get these occasionally in change. Not in this condition, but change. And you'd get some of those ones 1903, 4, 5, or 6, somewhere right in there. But look at these. I start this collection in 1880. And go contiguously every single year from 1880 until 1909. And if you look at this, each one of the coins is housed in its own individual airtight holder that you see right here. These are about 59 cents a piece. And in their own custom box, as you can see right there. And they are in stunningly beautiful condition.
Incredible.
Now, here's the issue. First of all, I have them, which, believe it or not, is one of the key considerations. There are several coins in here that are extremely difficult to get, including the last coin, the 1909, because they spent most of 1909 making the brand new Lincoln cent. So the 1909 Indian head penny, they didn't make very many of them. Individually, you can easily spend $40 on that coin.
I was going to say, what do you think that's worth?
40 bucks. If you go to the nationally advertised catalog, I looked these all up, the ones that they had, and you can see we average, if you count in the packaging, we average about $6 a coin. And I'm looking at this, the lowest price coin that they offer for sale, their most common coin, is $8.25, these coins right in here. Remember, you're paying about $6. So this coin is at $40. But then let's get to the old stuff. 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. The 1885, yeah. The 1885 right here, in XF condition, in the nationally advertised catalog, can be as much as $67 for just that coin. That's the key coin in the entire collection. The 1880 is at $18, $21, $18, $31.50. I mean, the coins that are in there, and then they don't even have like the 86, the 92, the 93 other coins that are extremely difficult to get. Even the 1888, which has always been a very interesting coin. Let me find that coin when we get in close. right here, because it has the 888s. Whenever I sell silver dollars, it's one of the most popular of all of the silver dollars because we just don't have coins. There was one year where we have 3888. We had one year where we had 999. By the time we get to, and then we had 000, there'll be no 111. Okay, so and there was no 777 because by 111 we won't have any coins anymore. We won't be doing that.
You're right. You're right.
And so this is the one that's affordable. It's available. It's around, as you can see. We've already got several dozen of these sets gone.
Yep.
It's always extremely busy when we bring these out, and it's because of the completeness. It's because of the value. Because if you look at this coin by coin by coin, instead of $199, if you can find them in the nationally advertised catalog, they were $400, a little over $400, and they were missing several of the tough coins to get. It is absolutely complete, and look at that. Look at the condition.
I know.
These are not reprinted or restruck or redone in any way, shape, or form. They are 100% original from the 1880s. You have to understand, it's like 15 years after the Civil War. And these were all made at the Philadelphia Mint. So it's a complete set of the last 30 years of the Indian head cents. I remember when the first time I sold this with you.
This is our history right here.
You literally walked right over there, got on your phone, and ordered it.
I totally did.
I remember that. I'm going, you know, I get that because at the time you saw what's happening like we have now. I have a couple hundred people on the phone. I only have about 300 sets. And so what you have is the opportunity to own this historic coin at $6 a piece.
Yeah,
I mean, a cup of coffee in today's world to be able to get an 1880 through 1909
it just feels like such a part of our history as Americans. This is like, this is where it all began. This, I mean, really, these are like the first coins ever that were ever, you know, traded. And I am so impressed that we can do this at this price and a flex pay, $49.99 to get them. I got this and I started a collection for my son because again, he's got a little American Indian in him. I appreciate the fact that that's where we come from. And I can't get over the quality of these coins, both front and reverse.
I'm going to pull this coin out. Now we're going to go another 30 seconds or so here. We have so many people on the phone. There's a little bit of weight.
Less than 300
Sorry
now
about
available
that.
Total.
Look at this coin. I want you to get in on that coin. That's 1885. That's the key coin in the collection. That coin can be as much as $60 right there. This is the hard coin to get in there. Look how beautiful it is. It has been individually hand selected to ensure that you are getting one of the highest quality coins. This is a coin, understand, this was made in 1885 in Philadelphia and has survived until today in this condition, and you're literally buying it for a cup of coffee. A good cup of coffee, don't get me wrong, but a cup of coffee.
But seriously, that is perfectly stated. That is exactly why I am so passionate about this particular collection. That blows my mind.
And it's so uniquely American. You could drop this coin anywhere in the world. They're going to look at that and they're going to go, oh, United States. They know that. America. They know that because it is so quintessentially American with the Indian head penny. I mean, I grew up with it. Unfortunately, none of them are in circulation anymore.
And
it's a shame.
Even as a young girl, and we're going to stretch past the clock, I remember anytime I would find an Indian head coin or a cent, I would be like, oh, I mean, it's just such a prize. It's like so rare. And if you found it, if you got it,
but the last time you found one and changed, you were riding a bike.
Absolutely, When I was a little girl driving the hills in North Dakota, I did. I grew up in that part of the world where it's like they were a little more common, and that's why I just don't see them anymore. And it's so special that it's not just that they're here, it's every year from 1880 to 1909.
And understand, I've many times sold the last 10 years and occasionally the last 20 years. It is these 1880 to 1889 that are the truly tough and difficult coins to get. These are the truly, truly, truly difficult coins to get in the set, and we start the collection with that. And it's $6 a coin, not at $16 a coin or $60 a coin. As you're through here, you know, like this coin can easily be $60 for the 1885. The absolute key coin in the collection. About 100 of these gone right now. With everybody on the phone, I might have 6 or 7 dozen left. But folks, this is going to be kind of your last look, last call. Extraordinarily difficult to get. I found somebody with some 1885s. That's the deal. For me to have this, it's not that I have to find all 30. I got to find this coin, and I got to find the 92, wherever that is in there. I think it's right there, the 1892. Those are the coins that are incredibly difficult to get.
1892.
Oh, sorry, because I keep saying it, to me it's obvious. Yeah, they stopped making it 110 years ago in 1909. That's one of the most interesting coins of the batch, the 1909, because the vast majority of the time that the United States government spent on the 1909s, they did so making the Lincoln cent, because that was the first year of the Lincoln penny. So 90% of the production of the U.S. Mint was Lincoln cents. but they still made Indian head cents for some unknown reason in 1909. That's why this coin, the last coin in the set,
that's the last year they made it.
40 bucks.
40 bucks.
40 bucks, because most of the coins from that year were Lincoln cents.
That's part of what I was trying to explain to Tristan when I gave him this. You know, I went out to see him in California, and he's like, why did you get this for me? And I'm like, it's a coin investment. I mean, think, and I said, this coin is over $60, $40. Which one is over $60?
This one up here, the 85.
Yeah, I mean, right there.
18, as you keep reminding me, 1885. For me, it's just 85 and 92. So, you know, that's the way. We just assume everybody knows that these coins were made well over 100 years ago.
Exactly. And again, front and back, they are literally, I'm going to just show you again, the condition is just, it's impeccable. So impressed. Very excited for all of you who are getting
and they look like, people say, well, how do you get them that shiny? No, they're not. This is the original, and in a copper coin, we call it patina. Okay, it has the original patina on the coin. These coins have never been cleaned or scrubbed or any of that. It would destroy them. It would destroy their value if we did anything to enhance the condition or the look.
They're all a different color. You know, they all have a different...
Yeah, they're what they call brown cents, and there's some of them in here that are almost red, which is a higher grade, actually, where it's not that. But I love the patina. It almost looks like they're shiny, and that's really the cool part. That's really the cool part of that, folks. With everybody on the phone, I have only a couple of dozen at best.
Yeah, absolutely. So I love that you guys are getting this collection. I love it. I'm passionate about it. You will be so impressed as well. 424-438 to get that. And still to come, Mercury 24K. Mike, we've got some amazing coins in this hour.
I'm going to do something. I'm going to price break gold. Gold was up, I don't know, 50, 75 bucks an ounce. These are one of the greatest coins of 2016. I have the solid gold dime, the solid gold quarter, the solid gold $half, and I'm doing price breaks on all of them. Coming up here right after.
$50 off tonight.
How about that? Isn't that spectacular?
544-409. Absolutely it is.
Well, I figure we're going to ramp this up before we get to those congratulations, Eagles. Rick, I'm sure some of those continue to sell on the congratulations, Eagles.
Rick is our producer.
We sold five of them, as I just mentioned. You understand, that's a $1,499 coin. That will sell out. I almost guarantee it. There it is right there. 80 sold now. 80 sold now. It is the single rarest American silver eagle ever made by the government. And I'll tell the story, which is fantastic. By pure happenstance, by pure luck, I own 25% of the entire mintage.
What?
Yeah, it's just pure luck.
That's
just because I was too lazy to send them back. Literally, because everybody else did. That's why there's only 5,900 of them in existence. We never got around to sending them back to the mint. And everybody else did. The mint destroyed them. 5,966 is all that was ever made.
Don't you love it when accidents like that happen?
That was a nice accident.
Fantastic. So that is still to come. If you'd like to pick that up, you are more than welcome. It's 578-914. This is the set of 3 of the silver dollars of the 20th century. You get the Morgan silver dollar, the Peace silver dollar, and the American Eagle silver dollar, uncirculated condition. This is pretty amazing. So
this is simple. We're going to do very quick. We've got a 4-minute clock in.
Okay.
This is simple. Silver dollars. All the silver dollars, the 90% silver dollars of the 20th century. So you have the Morgan silver dollar, which was last made in 1921. You had the Peace dollar, was made from 1921 to 1935. And then you had the American silver eagle. Now, the cool thing about the silver eagle here is, I mean, you know, if you've been watching me here for the last, 15 years, you've been buying your American silver eagles here. But I've not sold you this silver eagle here at HSN when it came out, because these are all 1990s, 1980s coins. To be a 20th century coin, this coin is almost 20 years old, because it has to be 20th century. So it has to be year 2000 or before for us to be able to put it in the 20th century collection.
Exactly.
And that is the break on the American silver eagle is 2008. And in 2008, the mintage went up by 10 times. All of those early silver eagles bring tremendous premiums, and that's why we have this coin. So what we have is an authentic original, and I'm going to put this set up here because it'll show you the reverse.
Oh, cool.
Look at these. Nice. Brilliant uncirculated. Original Morgan silver dollar. Original Peace silver dollar. Original silver eagle from the 20th century, so 1986 to 1999, basically, on this coin right here. At 106, basically 40 bucks a piece. or 50 bucks a piece. Sorry, but I was figuring in the thing. Basically, $50 a piece is what you're looking at on these for original, brilliant, uncirculated silver dollars. It was not that long ago that these coins literally melted for that. Now, the numismatic value of these always far exceeds the melt value. In other words, the pure silver value of these, because in the Morgan dollar, for instance, the vast majority of all the Morgan silver dollars that have ever been made have been melted down.
No kidding.
Well, I think I have enough time to tell the story. 1918, under the Pittman Act. Okay. It was the end of World War I. Germany, as they were going there, was trying to destabilize the English currency. In India, they needed silver to back that up. They melted down 300 million ounces of American silver dollars, Morgan silver dollars, and shipped them to India. Wow. And shipped them to India to help stabilize the currency of the British government, and that's why the vast majority of all the Morgan silver dollars that have ever been made have been melted down. There was literally an entire train of melted American silver dollars that literally went to India.
This is why I love working these shows with you. It's just, it's so educational. I mean, it's like, it's history, it's world history. It's so exciting to be a part of this, and then especially for those of us who are collectors.
And then the peace dollar, which celebrated the end of World War I.
Oh, okay.
Came out in 1921, and that's why if you look, it says "In God We Trust." The trust, the U in trust is actually a V. If you remember your history lessons, it was V for victory, and so that's why they put that in there. It was supposed to be a one-year commemorative. It was so popular they were going to start making the Morgan silver dollar again. It was so popular they ended the Morgan silver dollar in 1921, and then made the peace dollar till 1935. And then the next full-size silver dollar that the United States government made in 90% silver was the American Silver Eagle in 1986. Which is also included in this. You get all three of them.
Yeah, you get all three.
All brilliant, uncirculated. If you go to the nationally advertised catalog, as a matter of fact, I think the 1921's $110, and the peace dollar started about $112 a piece. So you're about $250 for those two coins. This one's going to run about $60. So you're roughly $300 if you'd buy them, buy them individually elsewhere. How
about buy them here?
$169. Yeah, you're about $50 a coin.
Exactly.
About half
and
price.
It's on a flex space. Yeah. Less than $50.
Isn't that great?
570-939. So I know we're moving on. Let's show you again the Congrats Eagle. This is insane. We've sold 10 now.
Well, but that's since you and I have been literally standing out here more like 20.
True.
Okay, because like I said, we were getting on, we'd sold 60, I think we're at 85 or 90 now, something like that. The rarest American silver eagle ever made, and nobody even knew it. Folks, nobody even realized it until like literally 2 months ago when the government says, we're not selling these anymore. We made 5,900. We destroyed the rest of them. It has supplanted the 1995 W American Silver Eagle. The vast majority of the coin business doesn't even know this coin exists. They know nothing about this coin. When they do, the ungraded, uncertified congratulations sets are now like $700, $800 uncertified.
Wow.
Yes.
We just sold two more. 578-914. I told you guys we had an amazing show. Next up, we have a total of a 6-coin set. Yeah. Here.
These are what we call the supplemental mint American Silver Eagles.
Okay.
Supplemental mint. And people are asking, what is that about? This is $79.95. Okay, I'm going to come over here.
So this is the auto ship plan.
This is the auto ship plan. The United States government, because of in 2008, silver goes crazy. Silver just goes absolutely crazy and insane. Because of that, people start collecting American Silver Eagles. And they're buying them, and in several years, the government just can't keep up with the demand, and they have to make these to demand. So in 2011, the West Point Mint always makes these. In 2011, the West Point Mint basically says, San Francisco Mint, can you help us? Okay. So they made some additional Silver Eagles in 2011, 12, 13, and 14. We have sold these here since 2011. They didn't put a mint mark on them. They marked the boxes with San Francisco Mint tape that goes on them. And so we can identify them, and you can only buy them certified, like you see right here. So we have 2011, 12, 13, and 14, right? And that's a big set. That's important. And these are $79.95 a piece. This is one of our great auto ship programs. Okay?
So you start with the first coin, and then I think the second shipment, you get the box.
You get the box, which is $59.95 for the box. So the second coin you get for melt. Yeah. Okay. But here's the big deal. So 11, 12, 13, 14, we knew about that. Then, For some reason, in 2015, the United States government continues to make these supplemental minted coins. In other words, coins that weren't made at West Point. They were made at both Philadelphia and San Francisco, but here's the deal. They never told anybody. They kept it secret. They were secretly making American Silver Eagles at the San Francisco Mint in 2016 and 2017. Because what happened is in March of this year, an intrepid numismatic journalist, and like I said, I had no idea such a person existed, through the Freedom of Information Act, requested from the United States Department of the Treasury, by the by, have you been making American Silver Eagles at San Francisco, Philadelphia, and West Point in 2014, 15, 16, and 17? And you could please provide me the serial numbers of the boxes that you make, because the government doesn't release these to the general public. And the government sends them back this great letter on the letterhead of the Treasury, Department of the Treasury, that says, yes, we have. Yes, we've been making Silver Eagles, and we've been making them secretly, and it doesn't matter. They keep trying to tell us, even though it does. And so in 2016 and 2017, they made these secret American Silver Eagles, the vast majority of which, you have to understand, once this box, they come in boxes of 500. They don't have a mint mark on them. Once the box is opened up, they are lost to collectors forever. And the fact is from 2016 and 17, we didn't even know they existed, so we just opened the boxes willy-nilly. And the vast majority of these coins ever made by the United States government have been destroyed and lost to collectors forever. Well, there have been 6 supplemental minted American Silver Eagles in the history of the United States Mint at San Francisco. And this collection gets you all 6 for $79.95 a coin. In our special and exclusive San Francisco bridge label that you see right here, see, it's a San Francisco Mint coin. We did the Golden Gate Bridge on there. The 2016s and 17s struck at San Francisco Mint. You get the entire collection.
That is really affordable.
It's true. I mean, remember, each one of these is an American Silver Eagle that's an ounce of solid silver.
Exactly.
And they're certified NGC, having been struck at San Francisco, and they have to be certified because they don't have a mint mark.
NGC?
NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Gotcha. It's one of the major grading companies. There's 3 major grading companies, PCGS, NGC, and Annex. We sell these. Here's the NGC, the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. So here's how it works. We're going to send you the very first one, 2011. You see that right there at $79.95. That's the first of the supplemental minted coins. Then you're going to get your auto ship. With your first auto ship, which is the 2012, you get a red oak presentation box.
This is that.
You want to open that up? Yeah, just let's pick this up just like this. Look at this.
You get this with your second
no
coin.
additional cost, no additional charge. We've sold thousands of these for $59.95, empty.
But you get this, the second shipment, and then you'll get the other coins down the road every month.
So basically, if you look at the value of the box, say, hey, I need the box anyway, you can get the first coins for basically $50 a piece. I mean, if you value where the box is, you know, or basically just about melt. But you get historic American coins. The United States government has made mint state American Silver Eagles. These are the only 6 in existence, secret or otherwise. They've always made them at either Philadelphia or West Point. They've made it at West Point for the last quarter of a century.
So I wonder why they wanted to keep it secret.
I don't know, because they told us about it in 2011, 12, 13, and 14. These have always been highly desirable coins. I've sold many of the 4-coin sets. We sold it at $79.95 and sometimes even more than that. The key is the 16 and 17. This coin right here, I can make a pretty significant argument that this coin right here should be about $199 or so.
Really?
Because what happens is the mintage of that, this is the 4th rarest Silver Eagle ever made by the United States government, mint state American Silver Eagle, right here.
4th rarest.
This is the 5th.
Wow.
4 and 5, right here. This is 4 and 5, right here.
And you'll be getting them on
and I think this is like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you have 5 of the 12 rarest American Silver Eagles are basically right here. Mint state American Silver Eagles are in this set for $79.95. For $79.95 a coin, and that's not even counting in. If you count in the box, it's basically $69.95 a coin. There's, you know, because the box is $59.95.
And by the way, big customer pick. I noted we just flipped the graph to show auto ship availability because this is definitely the program. You want to get the entire 6-coin collection, and that's why it's designed this way. It's so awesome to be able to have this opportunity. And by the way, you only pay half of that, $39.98 on a FlexPay to get the first coin. And then the following month, you'll get the second coin in the box. The following month, you'll get the 3rd coin, the 4th coin, the 5th coin will follow. Fantastic.
And the 2016, I'm going to go back to this coin because this will be the key coin in the collection. Remember, they were making these secretly. We did not know that they even made those 2016 Eagles at San Francisco until March 22nd of this year.
Of this year.
So what happened is, well, they made, I think, what was the number on those? I think they made 1.2 million of those, roughly, somewhere right around 1.2 or 1.3 million of these coins. I would estimate, because once the box is open and once the seal is broken on those, and it didn't say anything, you just had to match up the serial numbers on the interior and exterior of the box. Of those 1.3 million Eagles, which makes it, by mintage, the 4th rarest American Silver Eagle, Mint State American Silver Eagle, I would estimate that there are fewer than 100,000 of those in existence.
Available, really?
Yes, 100. I think all the rest of the boxes have been opened up.
That is
so of
rare.
the 1.3 million, I can say with absolute and complete certitude that 1 million of those have disappeared and is no longer available to collectors. That takes that coin down, at best, into the $300,000 or 300,000 coin range. I believe I am vastly overstating what is existing out there, but I'm being cautious in that. I suspect the real number is less than 100,000, but I'm going with 300,000 is ultimately what I'm going with.
Even
extremely busy.
Is really rare.
That's right. We have lots of people on the phone. Remember, just like any of other stuff, you can return them within the return privilege. You can cancel at any time. You have no obligation of any kind.
563254 is the item number. I have to remind you about the Indian heads, my favorite. There's less than 100 now available. Yeah, that's what I thought. A lot of people jumped in there towards the end of that presentation. 424438. To get 30 years of Indian head cents, they are almost in mint condition. They've never even been like polished or enhanced in any way. They are originals from 1880 all the way through 1909. And that's item 424438. Another set that's still to come. Yeah, there's so many things coming up in our show. If you're just tuning in on this Sunday evening, kick back, relax with us. This is the 225th anniversary set. 10 coin collection. I'm excited about this. Wait till you see these. This is new to me, only airing of this visit. This is the only show. So 577-365 if you'd like to get a head start on that. I know we're gonna take a quick time out, take a little breather, grab a glass of wine, get comfortable, because what we've got coming up next from Coin Collection is exciting. You're gonna love it.
Join me, Brett Chuckerman, for Connected Life, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Relax and let your smart home do the work. Come home to a clean house every day. Let the iRobot Roomba tidy up while you sit back with the brand new TCL TV with built-in Roku technology. Plus, keep an eye on your home while you're away with the Samsung Smart Cam. Tune in Wednesday at 7 p.m. or search Connected Life on hsn.com now.
Our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Guide to see our gemstone enhancement chart. Simply classic. Simply essential. Simply perfect for every style. Sometimes the greatest pleasures are the simplest ones of all. Watch Concierge Collection, Tuesday, only on HSN.
Mike's got some exciting things coming up down the road. We're really glad you're with us this evening. I'm Callie, this is Mike. We have some still to come, some very exciting things. So if you're just joining us, I'm really glad. This one is pretty neat. This is a 24 karat gold Mercury Centennial dime. $50 off for this show only. It's 544-409. That is beautiful. Tell us, why is this? It's
solid
a dime,
gold.
and it's solid gold.
It's solid gold. Yeah, what happened is we have to go back in 1916. The United States Congress made an error. Imagine that. Yeah. They misinterpreted their own law and thought they had to end what was called the barber coinage at the time, the barber quarter, the barber dime, and the barber half, and they had to replace them, so they thought. Which is fantastic for us, because what they end up with is three of the most beautiful coins that the United States government has ever done: the Mercury dime, Standing Liberty quarter, and the Walking Liberty half dollar. I mean, they're stunning. As a centennial 100th anniversary of the release of those coins last year, the United States government did these in solid gold.
Gorgeous.
In solid gold. We sold a fair number of these. Of course, they were sold out immediately from the United States Mint. I think they only did 220. This is the rarest Mercury dime ever done. It is solid gold. It's not layered or plated or vermeil. This is not an aftermarket thing that you've seen out there. This is a solid gold coin made by the United States government. It is PCGS, first strike, which means it came out of the very first batch. It is certified SP70, absolutely perfect. And while I have sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these coins, I have never, ever, ever sold one for $449.
$50 off.
$50 off. $499.95 is by far and away the lowest price I have ever done this in. Absolutely one of the most stunning and beautiful coins the United States government has ever done in solid gold in the 100th anniversary, and the rarest
I was just gonna say,
Mercury dime, all of that stuff. Wow. Solid gold, $449.
We have 500 available, 500 lucky people. 544-409 is the item number. Yeah, to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the Mercury dime's introduction, which was in 1916.
Right. They released 3 new coins in 1916. They released the Mercury dime, right here. They released the Standing Liberty quarter and the Walking Liberty half dollar. They're done in solid gold. By the way, if you've been paying attention this week, you'll notice that gold has gone up pretty substantially.
It has, hasn't it?
So my response to that was, I'm taking basically 10% off. Gold goes up about 6 or 7%, and so or 8%. So I reduced the price 10%.
What does the matter with you?
I don't know. clearly something. People closest to me have been asking that for years. So, but in this particular coin, so from a coin standpoint, first of all, how many gold dimes has the United States? Well, none, 0, obviously. In the Mercury dime series, so understand this is an actual Mercury dime. So when you look at this, it's a dime, it's Mercury dime, it's just like this. So the Mercury dime was now made from 1916 to 1945. And 2017. So they have to tack a year on. In that entire series of the Mercury dime, what is the rarest coin? This one, regardless of how they made it, gold, silver, it doesn't matter. Are there Mercury dimes that sell for more than $449? To use technical terms, you're darn tootin' there is. The 1916 D Mercury, which this is actually significantly rarer than, in its highest grade, is only about a $50,000 or $60,000 coin.
Oh, really?
This coin's rarer. This coin's certified absolutely perfect. And for those of you that follow, like I said, we sell a lot of annex coins here, but this is PCGS.
Right.
Also a great grading company, okay? As you can see, SP70, so it's perfect. It's solid gold. It's first strike. It's 100th anniversary. The coin was sold out last year, basically instantaneously.
This is where obviously investing in coins will make you money.
I love this coin. This is one of my, I think the Mercury dime has always been one of my all-time favorite coins. Probably because I bet you I've sold 1 million of them over the year.
Really?
Yeah, back in the day, we used to sell rolls of them all the time. They've gotten so expensive, just the regular silver Mercury dimes, that it's a little difficult. But in solid 24 karat gold at the absolute lowest price I've ever done this. Remember, this was sold sold out last year. This is the centennial edition of the United States Mercury done, like I said, done in complete and total solid gold at the lowest price I have ever been able to offer.
It's going to grow in value. You got to know that. I mean, we hear what's going on with gold. I mean, obviously it's a volatile market, but it's going up, and this is the price, the lowest price ever on it. So without a doubt, even like the first minute you make this purchase, you've made money, right? So I know we're wrapping, but this is now with just very few of these available. It's item 544409. Let's move on because we have some exciting things that we want to share with you. Don't move a muscle.
Great.
Still to come is the congratulations Silver Eagle dollar coin. You know what? We haven't even aired this yet. We've sold 24. We literally haven't even talked about it, but it's going. 578914 is the item number. And we move into next up another, not only price break, a $200 price break.
Well, we're going gold. We're gonna go big gold.
Let's just
look
go
at this.
for it.
How about this? How about let's do that? This is, so they did remember the Mercury dime, the Standing Liberty quarter, and the Walking Liberty half dollar. They did, here's the Standing Liberty quarter in solid gold at a $200 price break, addition of 477. Now here's the key to this one. I have 18 coins left in the limited edition, that first day of issue. I had a box left of them that I figured, let's do this limited edition, $9.99. We sold all the other 459 of those for $9.99. For 18 lucky collectors, you get to take $200 off. $200. This is the Standing Liberty quarter. Now I have a very quick thing about this. Is what's called a Type 1 Standing Liberty quarter. When this was first released, this is a very Romanesque design, and you see Lady Liberty standing there, you know, in between these two Roman pillars. If you'll notice, you have to understand, this was released in 1916. If you look closely, you'll notice as her dress is draped there, that her bosom is bare. And in 1916, that wasn't terribly popular, I have to be honest with you. They complained vociferously. By 1917, her bosom was draped in chainmail. Okay? They took away the robe, they made it chainmail, and they covered her up. So this is what's called the Type 1, and because that was the very first issue, as you can see. The Type 1 Standing Liberty quarter that you're going to have in there. And the actual 1916 Type 1 Standing Liberty quarter, you can't even begin to touch that coin for $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. So now you can buy a Type 1 Standing Liberty quarter in solid gold. Once again, this is solid gold that you're looking at right here. That you can get this in solid gold at a $200 price break with everybody on the phone. I don't know, this is probably gone. I showed 2 of them already sold and 16 left in the entire edition. That's probably, because I don't know where everybody is in the ordering. Yeah, that's it. So I have 18, that's why we did the $200 price break. 18 lucky folks can buy this in solid 24 karat gold. Once again, last year was released, I think they did 100,000 of these, sold out immediately in 24 karat gold, a 1-year only centennial edition that you're going to have. And one of my all-time favorite coins because, well, when they were circulated for many, many years, the date always rubbed off because it was the highest point of the coin. And so you have this absolutely perfect example with that. I suspect we'll let you know that will sell out. I'm almost certain.
And with the price of gold going up, Mike takes $200 off for you.
20% off this one.
Exactly. You guys, a dozen remain. That's it. 12 remain. 514-938. Next.
Now, the last one, kind of the big daddy right there. Gonna go ahead and take $300 off this one. This is the Walking Liberty half dollar. And I think everybody, if you're anywhere near my age, you've seen a Walking Liberty half dollar. When people say, will you look at my coin collection for me? There's always Walking Liberty half dollars in there because those are silver coins. Well, this is the 100th anniversary Walking Liberty half. They made 75,000 of these, making it the rarest Walking Liberty half dollar. Solid gold, there's about a half an ounce of solid gold in that, okay? about a half an ounce of solid gold, but it's in a coin of which there's only 75,000. I have 55 of these at the $300 price break. Like I said, about a 15% discount, with gold having gone up about 10% this week. So very, very limited quantity. Of all of those coins, this was by far the most popular. It is accurately sized, except it's done in solid and pure 24 karat gold. So a tremendous and amazing opportunity for you to be able to get these. So we have those Centennial, that's the Centennial Trio, the Mercury Dime, the Standing Liberty Quarter, and then of course the Walking Liberty half dollar that you're going to have here in SP70, solid 24 karat gold.
What a night for collectors.
That you're going to have right here. It's just one of my favorite coins, yeah.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, what a night for collectors. Honestly, you're saving a lot of money and getting, you know, what's going to become so much more valuable in time. You know it is. You know it's going to grow in value, especially these. So 534090 is the item number to get the Walking Liberty half dollar. We'll remind you, in fact, I think we've got, I don't know, I'll have Rick, our producer, let us know if we have any of the other coins that we just featured in the 24 karat gold. Definitely, we're busy tonight. I love to see you guys are investing in coins. What better thing to invest in than money?
Look, if you're going to collect something, everybody collects something. Might as well be money.
Might as well.
Might as well be money.
I agree. Okay, so there's 6 left in the
Standing Liberty Quarter.
Standing Liberty. Okay.
6 left in the entire edition.
$200 off. Item is 514938. Lucky 6 people can get that. And then, of course, we had the Mercury Dime. I think we're down to 100 or so. 544509 to get the 24 karat Centennial Dime, the Mercury Dime. Still to come, there is a Silver Eagle, a satin finished Silver Eagle dollar coin coming up. This is beautiful. It's a 4.8 star customer pick.
This is one of my all-time 100% favorite coins. I have some final quantities on that. What do we have there, Rick? Maybe 500 coins, something like that?
Let's double check on that.
Something like that. That's my original price. I'll get to those and explain that to you. A great opportunity. A great opportunity on this one.
538906. Yeah, we have like 400 or so, I think. So
I have to be careful with this one. The last time I haven't sold this set before, but I sold a similar set and I literally kicked the same all the way across.
Oh my gosh!
Well, that's why we sell certified coins, because they're still okay.
This is the 225th anniversary. This is a variety of coins. This one is really cool. We're going to kind of take you up and through. Now tell me about this box.
Well, it comes in the box. This is kind of a new style box that I've done. Check this out. So you do, and it displays like this. So you see all 10 coins, and this is the set, okay? And then you can just kind of close it up, and that's the way it goes. And I took those out. I'm going to put that right there. I took those out and put them over there.
The cent, the nickel, the dime, the 5 quarters, JFK half dollar, and the Native American dollar.
Okay. Yes. This is a special set. This is, we're in a golden age of numismatics, if you will. The United States government, in 2013, released, I think, one of the greatest coins they've ever released. A American Silver Eagle that they called Enhanced Uncirculated. And until 2013, we couldn't even make an Enhanced Uncirculated, an EU coin, because it was technologically very proficient. You needed to have a laser to literally finish the die, to make it shiny in certain places, and the precision was something we'd never been able to do, okay? They made that coin today. That Enhanced Uncirculated American Silver Eagle can sell for, I don't know, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, depends on where you buy it. They have released, subsequent to that, 5 other Enhanced Uncirculated coins between 2013 and this year. They are all tremendously collectible and extraordinary. Now, if you tilt that forward, you're going to have to hold those in place. So
I just don't want to touch anything.
You can do that, but you're going to have to hold. But you have to physically hold these. Okay. Well, those are going to go. So you have to physically hold those mats too, unless you tilt them back up. So there were 6 Enhanced Uncirculated coins. This year, for the 225th anniversary of the United States Mint, they made an entire set. They made every one of the circulating denominations of American currency in Enhanced Uncirculated. In Enhanced Uncirculated. You're looking at those coins right here. They did 225,000 sets, which they sold August the 1st. It took almost 5 minutes, 4 minutes and 25 seconds for them to sell out, all 225,000 coins. I have the complete set here, certified in Enhanced Uncirculated 70, certified and enhanced uncirculated 70, you have all 10. There are 16 enhanced uncirculated coins in existence today. These are 10 of them. They're the 10 brand new ones. And if you're looking at this and value in the box that we have over here, you're basically $30 a piece, literally the cost of certification. Folks, it's an amazing coin. Now, so enhanced uncirculated is a big deal. The United States government, this represents 2/3 of all of the enhanced uncirculated coins ever made by the government. But it goes far beyond that. Not only do you have a set that's sold out virtually instantaneously, only 225,000 coins, which in American coinage is exceptionally rare. Right now, and I think this will go back and forth, the single most desirable coin in the entire set is the penny. This is the only enhanced uncirculated Lincoln cent that has ever been made. And you can kind of see, I'll tell you what, I'm going to open up this set and kind of do this so that I can grab these so I can show you individually.
That's incredible.
If you can see where they laser engraved the die so the 1 cent stands out.
Yeah.
That's what it gives. It gives it depth of field. It has this beautiful matte finish. This coin, you can buy this coin out there individually, but you're going to spend, you can spend as much as $100 or $125 for this coin in EU70 for the penny. Because it's the only Lincoln cent ever made in enhanced uncirculated, which makes that a big deal. So I'm going to put that back. By the by, you want the only, I can thank Dr. Collins, my English history professor.
By
the way, he'll say, oh, by the by. I always thought that was so genteel. So I've adopted that for the last 40 years. So you have right here the Jefferson nickel. Okay? This is the rarest Jefferson nickel ever made by the... Oh, by the way, in the Lincoln cents, you know why this is so important? Of all of the San Francisco minted Lincoln cents, this is the rarest. They've been making them at the San Francisco Mint for over a century. The 1909 SVDB, a legendary American rarity.
VDB?
VDB, Victor D. Brennan, who designed it. The 1909 SVDB.
Okay. See, I love learning.
Is one of the most incredible coins. This coin is far rarer. In that condition, the VDB would sell, the SVDB would sell for, I don't know, $50,000 or $60,000. Who knows? The rarest Jefferson nickel right here. You look at it. The rarest Jefferson nickel is this coin right here. So this coin should also be selling for $100. If you want the dime, now there is another enhanced uncirculated Roosevelt dime. It was in the March of Dimes set that was made a couple of years ago. It sells for about $100 or so. This should be about the same. You have a Kennedy half dollar. There is one other Kennedy half dollar that was made, not at the San Francisco Mint, but you're going to have this right here.
Wow.
So you've got that we sell for $100. They started making enhanced, the most coins that are in enhanced uncirculated are the Sacagawea gold dollars, the Native American dollars.
Yeah.
The 2013, the very first one they made in EU70, you know what that coin sells for?
What?
Much as $20,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this one should be somewhere around 100. Remember, we're $329 or $349 for the whole set.
For all 10.
I'm counting the box at like 20 bucks. And that's before I get to my favorite part of the whole thing.
Really? What is it?
The quarters.
And
if you are looking for the 5 rarest Washington quarters ever made by the United States government, uncirculated Washington quarters, they're those 5 right there. If you want the 5 only enhanced uncirculated Washington quarters, or quarters of any kind, ever made in the history of the 225-year history of the United States Mint, they are all 5 of those coins that you see right there. So you've got a complete and total set of enhanced uncirculated quarters. And you've got effigy mounds, you've got Ozark Riverways, you've got Ellis Island coming out here.
Oh, these are awesome.
So you get all 5 of those. And I know, can we roll across those again, the quarters? Because I know it looks like they're ultra high relief. That is actually, they have the same relief as all the other quarters. The laser finishing of the dies makes them jump off the coin. That's how they do it, with that laser finishing, because they have altered the perspective of the coin with the finishing of the dies, and that's why they're enhanced uncirculated. They have this fantastic background of a matte finish, okay, what you call a matte, M-A-T-T-E, matte finish that they've done, and then when you put that in there, so ultimately what it comes down to is value the box out there. You're basically 30 bucks a coin. Every one of these, I can make a pretty solid argument that they should be $100 a coin.
Piece. Yeah.
And instead, you're more like $30 a piece.
This one just took off. We are busy. If you're on hold, I understand, but just hang in there with us or use Express. 577-365.
And by the by.
Yeah.
Okay, it's as you can see right here, our first day of issue, which is, of course, exclusive to us here at HSN. 1,092 sets available no place except right here at HSN. So if you're looking for the enhanced uncirculated Lincoln scent, right here in the set, 1,092 match numbered sets. And what you may see, I saw some PCGS sets out there. I think they were maybe 500 or 600 or 700, somewhere right around in there, but they're not match numbered. Look, I love PCGS. Wow. We just sold a PCGS coin, but they don't match number their coins. They don't individually number their coins. I've always not liked that about them, but they do here. It's absolutely crucial. It's absolutely important, and it's a critical part of the collecting process, and that's why we have these enhanced uncirculated set available exclusively here in the first day of issue, individually match numbered.
And
you
EU
can't get them.
70.
Yeah, everyone's certified perfect.
Yeah.
So they say buy the best grade you can afford. Well, how about buying perfection?
How about it?
The higher the grade, the more it's worth. That's the key. If you're going to collect anything, okay, if you're going to collect anything that you collect, the higher the grade, the more it's worth, and these are perfect. Understand, they made 225,000 sets. There will not be 225,000 sets in perfect. As a matter of fact, in Annex first day of issue, there's 1,092 sets. So it represents far less than 1% of the sets that were released. And remember, the original sets sold out in 4.5 minutes from the United States Mint. Like I said, 10 of the 16 enhanced uncirculated coins ever made by the United States government. It is a fantastic numismatic opportunity. Folks, please take advantage of it. I'm 99.999% sure, I never go 100%, that this is a coin that you will treasure for generations.
Love this. 577-365. We'll let you know what's going on there, but as we move forward, moving into our second hour and final hour of this show and of the visit, we won't have Mike back until September. The congratulations Silver Eagle dollar coin. You know, we just pop it up on the screen and another 5 or 10 go out the door, and this is definitely one, you know, don't let it sell out on you. If you're a collector, this is one. I mean, it kind of just makes me a little weak in the knees. 578914 is the item number. Let's talk about it now. Let's do it.
We're gonna go ahead right now.
Okay, it's crazy. We've mentioned it, and how many now? Over 100 are gone.
It's pure happenstance that I can offer you these coins, that I have more than 5, okay? That I have more than 5. Here's what happened. The United States government has been making the American Silver Eagle since 1986. The bell cow, if you will, if you're from the South, as I am, of this set has always been the 10th anniversary American Silver Eagle, the 1995 W. That particular coin, the 1995 W, of which they made 31,000 sets. In this condition, the last one we sold here in Annex 70, PR 70, okay? We sold here for $29,000.
Wow.
Okay. The next rarest American Silver Eagle is the 2015 P Mint uncirculated American Silver Eagle. Okay, so you have that one's 31,000, next one's 79,000. If we go to hsn.com right now and put in 2015 P, we have that coin and it's $4,599. So the 3 rarest American Silver Eagles are $4,600, $29,000, and then this coin.
Oh my gosh.
Because here's what happened. This coin wasn't supposed to be the rarest within this congratulation sets. The government has been making these congratulation sets for many years. Matter of fact, we had the 2017s this year. They made 75,000 of those with an S-minted Silver Eagle that'll be in a later set in the year. We sold out the entire series at $499 instantaneously when we had them. Okay, instantaneously when we had them. And everybody saw that, and then all of a sudden they looked at the 2016, and well, it has a spectacular coin in it. The 30th anniversary American Proof Silver Eagle, well, it has a spectacular and amazing coin in it. For some reason, nobody bought it in the congratulations set, in the special set from the United States government. And everybody literally returned them to the mint or never bought them or whatever the case was. And we bought a bunch of them because we buy a lot of all the congratulations sets.
Good for you.
Well, we would have sent them back like everybody else did, because they weren't particularly popular. until the United States Mint takes all the returns, destroys all the coins that they get, tells everybody, perhaps in a fit of pique, we're not releasing these anymore. They're all done. And by the way, we made 5,966 sets. 5,966 sets. Juxtaposition that against the 31,000 that they made of the 10th anniversary, and then you have this set at less than 6,000. This set it's perfect. So what I ended up with, of the 5,900, I ended up almost purely by accident, by fiat, owning about 25% of the entire mintage. Owning about 25% of the entire mintage. Over 1,000 sets. We had, only because we're too lazy to send them back. What it gives you is the opportunity to own one of the great American rarities that has ever been put out. And the fact is you are on the front of the wave on this. Many people, most people in the coin industry have no idea this coin even exists. They have no idea of the rarity, of the collectability, of the desirability of this coin that you see right here from the 2016 Congratulations set. And I know there's people out there doing their diligence, if you will, that are seeing what's going on there, and you'll find these sets now. You can find them out there. I went out and found a set yesterday, ungraded, uncertified, so you don't know if you're going to get a 70 or not, and it was only $700, ungraded, uncertified. And we're grading it at maybe 30% here. There you go. There's the 2015. That's the third rarest at $4,599.
And if you want it, it's on .com right now.
That's right. The second rarest is the 2000. Oh, we sold a bunch of those.
In fact, it's 559441 if you want it. That's right.
The second rarest, which has always been the first rarest, which has always been the entire important part of the American Silver Eagle collection, is the 1995W. That's the legendary coin at 29,000 coins. Or $29,000, 31,000 coins. This coin is actually now rarer than both of those. Significantly rarer than those coins that are out there. So out of the 1,200 coins, I end up with about 300 or 350 or so of these, roughly, give or take, in this